I like to be super organised in my feeder fishing, which is where the new Fusion feeder box comes into play. I'm just going to run you through the way I set out the box for natural water fishing. At the front, I've got all my spools, different hook lengths, different hook sizes, something there to cover every eventuality. The idea with this feeder box is to have everything to hand. So I haven't got to go searching it throughout the session. I'll have it on my side tray, just open the lid. I've got hook lengths, feeders, everything I'm going to need throughout the match, there, ready and waiting. So that's the spools. You've got a special spool insert for that. So if you wanted to, you can actually fill this box up with spools, something I might do for a World Champs. Moving to the left, got little inserts, ounce, ounce and a half, 2 ounce bombs. Natural waters, depths can vary a lot. I might have some weed, might have some gravel, just a bit of feature findings. All the leads are there, nicely to hand. Moving back towards me, got the little 4-compartment accessory box. In there, feeder links, line stops, speed beads, snap link swivels, quick change hook length swivels, everything I could need. So I get snagged up, might have to retackle up, all the little bits are there, nicely to hand. Underneath, 2 different feeder options. Got my exchange feeders, but I've got them in cage and solid. Just allows me to change, might want to change my presentation, might want to try and pin the fish to the deck with a solid. So I've got both there, only 3 or 4 of each, well, probably 4 solid, 6 or 8 exchange, just best of both worlds. Moving back, spare leads, exchange in slimline, bait up and window. What I tend to do is carry a lot of bodies and then the lead separately. The reason being, carrying the bodies allows me to carry more feeders without taking up lots of space. Then got a couple of different bait up feeders, got the bait up windows, a couple of different weights again, and then I've got the exchange bait ups in 6 and 7 holes, just so I can put some bait in at the start of the session, but again, covering every option. The box, it might not look that big, but it really does hold a lot of kit. Moving back, slim lines, as you can see, carrying them without the weights. The weights are all nicely in that compartment. I can pick them up and just change the weight as and when I need to. Little windows. Again, on the left of the windows, you might notice, just got all the spare weights. Say I'm halfway through a session and the wind drops, I might want to keep disturbance down, just clip the lead off using the exchange system, put a 20 gram on, goes in a little bit quieter, might just nick me a bite. So that's my feeder box. How are you going to pack yours?